What is up, you guys? I am TRO, and today I will be walking you through a very low-level dungeon, but a very good dungeon nonetheless. This dungeon is House of Respite. I'll bring it up. It's on the first map, Astrub, right here. As you can see, recommended level 12, but that's definitely not a solo level. As you can see, I am level 28, going on 29. This run will give me my 29th level. I'm a water fire build. Here's some equipment if any of you really care. I've got this cloudy tofu set that I'm gonna wear once I can, but that's not the point. The point is we are going to be running this dungeon, and I'll take you through the basics, what you should know about the dungeon, what can happen, and why you should run this dungeon. Even though it's such a low level, the key you use is a clan's key. You can get it from any of the enemies on Astrub, and you can craft them out of 7 clay with the handyman profession. Let's get into the first battle here. It is 2 Ecaflips, an Osamotus, and a Sedita. Now, I would definitely recommend to target this Osamotus first. He is always up there. And the thing that you're going to want to know about the Osamotus is that his summon is probably one of the most annoying parts of this dungeon. As you can see, he summons up a Gobbly, and the Gobbly can cast White Slobber, and it will remove one of your AP. And that's very annoying, especially later on when there are more enemies on the field at once. So now that the Osamotus is dead, I'm going to target the Sedita, because the Sedita can take away MP very easily. I could target this Ecaflip because he's near or closer or whatever, but I really think that it would be in my best interest to just target this guy instead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal this guy's movement point, move over here, and then teleport to the Sedita, and hopefully I can lock them. I did manage to flip them to their back, so that will hopefully help me. It did indeed, and I'm going to be able to attack with some water, and she's down for the count. I'm gonna move up here, going to teleport behind this Ecaflip, and now I've just got these Ecaflips to deal with. They can't debuff you at all. The only thing that they can do is, as you can see, do some damage, and that's all they're here for. All they're here for is to do damage. So you should really focus on the debuffing enemies before you focus on the ones that just simply do damage and nothing else. This should end that. There we go. I got some mimic kibble, and I will show you what that does later on. If you are a beginner to dungeons in general, I will show you what mimic kibble does later on. But for now, we've got a fight here. 2 Osamotus, an Ecaflip, I believe, and Ecaflip. Yes, 2 Osamotus, an Ecaflip, a Sedita, and 2 Estruvian White Larva. So I like to stand over here mainly because no matter how I start, right here I could not move far enough to hit that Osamotus and get rid of his summon. Well, get rid of his chance to summon. So I'm going to move over here, I'm going to teleport behind the larva, and then I'm just going to attack it with some of my magic. Bloody Ripoff, the move that steals HP, is my strongest move, so that's why I'm pretty much spamming it. I believe the black Gobblies, they get a different slobber. I think that their slobber can take away MP instead. I believe? Don't quote me on that, because they don't really do much. I don't really see them summon black Gobblies much. So now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to attack the black Gobbly so that I can move out of this sort of blocking thing here. that those three people had going, and I'm going to move closer to the Osamotus, hoping to at least hit one eventually, because their thing is they just summon and then they run away. Luckily, this guy is standing in a line with me so that I can teleport behind him and attack him. And as you can see, he's got no resistance to water, which is very good for me, because it'll make my water attacks all that more strong. And I'm going to be getting back some nice health too. I did kill off that Osamotus with that attack, so now I'm going to teleport over here. Maybe I can lock this Osamotus with my attack. I did indeed lock him, so that's very good for me. I'm going to try and move over there so that I can hit him in the back. Of course, I'm just going to hit him once while he's... I'm just going to hit him right now. And then if I can, I'm going to move back. Oh. There we go. Now I can attack him from the back. Keep up my damage bonus from Stabber for attacking things in the back, which is a SRAM ability. And then we'll only have Sedita, Ecaflip, and the two Astrubian white larvas to deal with. The white larvas can take away your MP, but it's a very rare occurrence, so I wouldn't really think about it much. I'm going to move over here, mainly so that, yeah, something moves away from the wall. Luckily, this Ecaflip did, so that I can get behind it and attack it if I want to. I could attack the Astrubian white larva. But I think I'm going to go after. The white larva, especially because it'll move me closer to the range where I can attack this, the Sedita. The Seditas are annoying because they have a chance of removing your MP, as you can see right now. Now I only have 2 MP thanks to the stupid little vine attack thingy. So I'm going to just attack this one with SRAM. What is that? Swindle SRAM. And then move back here, attack that one, kill it off, and then teleport behind the Sedita. And now, hopefully I could take down this Sedita, or at least, hopefully next turn, maybe. Luckily that turn she didn't take away my my movement point. So I've still got 3, I can move 2, I can guile behind the Sedita, and then I can get a couple crits with that critical hit bonus, and that really helped me recover a lot of HP. Now I will just teleport behind this Ecaflip, and attack him a few times with my water magic, and he's down. Alright, so the third battle is the last battle. I'm going to get rid of something in my inventory. Let's just get rid of this green, because I don't really need it. I will use a wisdom candy. If you do have any kinds of candy, you should use them. I'm going to save this Twixler candy, so I'm just going to use a wisdom candy. I wonder, this will be a learning experience for us both. Oh. I don't know if that did anything. Probably not. But whatever. So this is what Mimic Kibble's for. You feed this Mimic, and it gives you an item. It gives you... Where is that? It gives you Mimic Slobber, and it does nothing apparently. You can't craft it into anything. All you can do is remove it from your inventory. So I don't really think you need Mimic Slobber. Maybe you do for a mission or something. But if you do, then that's where you could get it. Yeah, I don't think using 2 of the same wisdom candy really did anything. But whatever. Whatever. It's a learning experience for us both, apparently. So this is our boss fight. As you can see, the boss is level 60. He's got 9,999 out of 9,999. 4 AP, 0 MP, and 3 WP. And we're just gonna start this. Oh, what's this? Waves? Yeah, that's right. You don't actually have to fight that level 60 guy. all he does is summon things, and that means that you don't have to kill him. You just have to wait until the last wave happens, and then he disappears. But technically, the game counts that as you killing him. So I'm actually gonna try. Oh, never mind. I'm actually just gonna spam this then. Didn't do as much damage as my bloody ripoff, but whatever. So yes, he summons 3 waves. After the 3rd wave, he disappears, and he gives you a ton of EXP. So, even if you can't beat this dungeon, what you're going to want to do is at least survive to the end of the 3rd wave, because then he disappears, and and you gain a ton of EXP if you win or you lose. As long as he's gone, it'll count as a kill, and you will get all that experience. So let's just steal up a bunch of HP here. Let's finish this guy off with a guile and kick him in the face, and he's down. Final wave. See, he's going to disappear. Oh shoot! I didn't even do any of these. These would really help you out if you need a lot more EXP. These are really, really important because they can. If you use a wisdom candy, see, that gives you plus 50, that gives you plus 50, and together that will double the amount of EXP you get at the end of the mission, which can easily bag you like 100,000. So it's very, very useful. Now, as for the fight itself, as you can see, I'm getting my priorities pretty low here. I don't really have that big of priorities right now on this dungeon. But at lower levels, when you're going to be struggling more with this, I would definitely recommend targeting these Osamodas first, because they will... Killing their black goblies does nothing. They will simply... They're black or white goblies, whatever. Killing their goblies does nothing, because they could just simply spawn more. So, the best thing to do would be to target these Osamodas first, if you can. As you can see, they are moving away from me, so I don't really have the option to attack them right now. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to attack that Pandawa over there. I don't want to risk that chance to dodge, so I'm just going to use both of my movement points, use Guile twice, teleport to the back of this Pandawa girl, and attack him twice with a bloody ripoff. So now, as long as there's something in range that I can attack the back of, I will be well off, because I can always, if this Astrubian white larva decides to move, yeah, I could teleport to its back now. And that will get me closer to this Osamodas. Really, these Osamodas are the biggest, are my biggest targets right now, because their black goblies can take away MP, and their white goblies can take away AP, and that's extremely annoying. So you're definitely going to want to target these Osamodas first, because of their annoying summons. I'm just going to attack this Astrubian white larva a few times, then teleport to the back of this white gobbly here, so that I'm pretty much in line with this Osamodas of Respite. Hopefully, I can attack if he stays in this same line here. As you can see, these Seditas keep trying to take away my movement points, keep trying to cripple me some more. Sadly, I don't think I can attack that Osamodas right now. And as you can see, they are just stripping me of my movement points. I have 1 movement point now. So now I don't really have anything to attack the back of. I can't attack the back of this Sedita. I can teleport to the back of that white gobbly if I really wanted to. I guess I will, because I want to keep up this this damage bonus that SRAMs get for attacking enemies in the back. This does also move me closer to this Osamotus, so I guess that's something. But as you will see, they will simply just whoever's Gobbly that was, they will just re-summon one. And it'll just be a grand old time, because it'll be a black Gobbly and a white Gobbly, and they'll just keep taking away my MP and my AP and stuff, and it's really annoying. Hopefully it doesn't happen too much. As you can see, this Osamotus summoned the black Gobbly, so this Osamotus is going to summon something this turn. Here comes the... Oh, another black Gobbly. So these ones are just going to be, if they don't attack me, they're going to ravage my movement points. Their slobbers can easily take away 1 movement point apiece, so that I have 0 movement. And that's just not even fun. I'm gonna steal some HP, and then I'm going to, dang, I was hoping to move over there, but I was locked. No, I've got a bunch of guys to deal with here. Luckily, this Pandawa is feeling generous and actually moves me away from this Echo Flip. I'm not really going to do much, but it does get me a step. It does get me a step closer to this Osamotus, I suppose. What I'm going to probably do is I'm probably going to guile to the back of this black Gobbly, kill it, and then move a couple spaces. Oh, or I could just... Okay. That's really helpful of this Osamotus. I'm just going to teleport to its back and start attacking him directly instead of like teleporting to the back of his Gobbly, and then because this move does not need line of sight, so I just teleport to his back, attack him a few times with Bloody Ripoff, get my HP back, and kill off the Osamotus pretty easily. I've got a 50% damage bonus from attacking things in the back since the start of the game. So that's very, very useful. And now I've only got one more Osamotus to deal with, and then the most annoying enemies on this stage will be gone. And that'll be really, really useful. Another enemy that I would recommend targeting fairly early on, if you need to, is the Seditas, because the Seditas can take away your movement points, similarly to the black Gobblies, and that can be a real pain. Okay, kill off those two. Get in line with this Osa. He's probably just going to move away from my line of sight, or at least move away in general. Oh, luckily this Pandawa is going to push me a step forward with her punch combo thingy that I don't know the name of. I might have to target the Pandawa if I want to attack anything on the back, especially because I have 1 movement point now. So I think I'm going to do that. It will also tempt the Osamotus and the Sedita out of their current hiding spot. So I'm going to move back here and just attack a few times with Bloody Ripoff, get a bunch of HP back. Now I can't move anymore, so I'm just going to end my turn. And that did coax the Sedita to move away from the wall. So hopefully that becomes a trend, and the Osamotus does the same, which he does. So as long as I'm not locked by this dilly dang black Gobbly, I should be able to like move over here, and then oh shoot, I'm gonna be locked by that Echo Flip if worse comes to worse. Yeah, 68% chance. I'm not going to take that chance, so I'm going to take down the Sedita instead. Down it goes. Recover up a bunch of HP, and then I'm just going to guile my way back to this black Gobbly, kick it in its butt, now the Sedita and the Osamotus. Oh, the Osamotus doesn't. Oh, yep, he's going back to a place where he can hide his back. Luckily though, if this Scroobian white larva stays right there, which it's going to, I could teleport to its back, then teleport to the Osa's back, and that should hopefully take down that guy. And then I'll no longer have to deal with this stupid black Gobbly. As you can see, these breath cells would normally push someone back, but as you can see, because it couldn't push me back because of the fact that I was standing behind the Osamotus, it simply tried and failed to push me, so it did damage. And I locked the Osa so I can easily just attack and kill it next turn. And that'll be really great. I can even finish him off with one of my really cool looking fire spells. So here we go. And the Osa Modus is to a scythe attack, which is really rad. And now I'm going to I'm gonna go towards this Sedita here. And hopefully she just... Okay, so she's gonna hold herself up back there so that I can't attack her back. Annoying little tactic, but I can obviously go over here and shoot, I don't have any movement points left. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my damage bonus, which sucks because it was at 78. I had a plus 78% damage bonus, but I could not because I think the Sedita took away a movement point and I didn't notice, which sucks. But I'm going to be able to take down this Echo Flip, so that's something. Do not summon a double. Just move to the back of the Echo Flip and attack a few times. Just bloody rip off. It is still going to be enough to take him down. So I've got some HP back. I'm gonna have to deal with these white larvas, but they are nothing bad to deal with, in my opinion. I will move back here, and then that'll let me move over here, and then that'll let me move over here. And I could just spam my healing attack. Going to lock the Sedita, thankfully, and that will let me kill off the Sedita, and bam! Okay, so now all I've got to deal with is these Astrubian white larvas. They have 2 movement, but they have a ranged attack. They do give you hyper movement, which gives you resistance to MP loss, which is, I guess it's something, I believe, because that means that, like, you'll have a lower chance of losing your MP to the Seditas and stuff, but they're also giving us this awkward state, which is also pretty annoying. So I'm just going to, I'm going to move behind this larva. I'm going to... Oh, okay, it's dead anyways. So now I'm just going to steal some HP, and that will kill off the Astrubian white larva. And as you can see, I gained 59,000 experience from that. I would have gained 76,000 if I was premium, and I did level up. Level 29 now, so I'm going to give myself added crit chance, and I'm going to give myself Master Stabber, level 8. And it's just, it's a very, very nice dungeon for gaining experience. If you can, definitely use wisdom candies. Definitely try to finish the missions if you pay attention to those. And it's just a very good dungeon for early level people to grind and gain a bunch of experience. So I hope that you guys found this useful. Hope all of you new players have found this as a new way to level up and grind. I don't believe that this experience will be cut at all if you are in a party. So if you want to run a multiple-man dungeon of Respite, then you should definitely still gain a high amount of experience, and it's a very, very, very simple way to level up for you simple players starting out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to watch more videos on Wakfu Academy, and this is TRO signing out.